This devotion is going to be a little different. I'm just going to read the article to you, and maybe I'll make some comments along the way. But this is Article 11 of Part 3 of the small called articles, and it says they, referring to the Catholic Church, they had neither the authority nor the right to forbid marriage and burden the divine estate of priests with perpetual celibacy. Instead, they acted like anti-Christian, tyrannical, wicked scoundrels, and thereby gave occasion for all kinds of horrible, abominable, and countless sins of unchastity, in which they are still mired. Now, as little as the power has been given to them, or to us, to make a female out of a male, or a male out of a female, or to abolish sexual distinctions altogether, so little did they have the power to separate such creatures of God, or forbid them from living together honestly in marriage. Therefore, we are unwilling to consent to their miserable celibacy, nor will we tolerate it. We want marriage to be free as God ordained and instituted it. We do not want to disrupt or inhibit God's work, for St. Paul says that would be, quote, a teaching of demons, end quote. So basically what he's saying is it's a mistake, and it's a mistake to forbid pastors and priests to get married, and the argument that he's making is it's led to all sorts of other sins. You're making a demand, a non-biblical, an extra-biblical demand, and it has led to all sorts of sins. And Paul says in his letters, Paul says that if you do not have the gift of celibacy, then you should be married so you aren't tempted to sin sexually. And Luther's kind of echoing that. He's like, if you say that pastors and priests cannot be married, and they haven't been given the gift of celibacy, you're leading them into sin and you're leading them into temptation. So he said, basically what he's saying is it's inappropriate, it's unwise. His language is a little bit stronger than mine, but the sum of it is, it's okay for pastors to be married, which is good news for me. So if you have comments, questions, concerns, this is like the third or fourth time we've covered this one, and I feel like in today's day and age we probably only needed to cover it once, and even that is questionable. So regardless, brothers and sisters, go in peace, serve the Lord. Thanks be to God.